Hi, this is Sefela Johnson, and this is day 2 of Breakthrough Workout 1. And today I'm sitting here at Carlsbad Beach, looking at the water. And the breakthrough topic for today is a physical one, but I think it's an important option that is very much alive in the media right now. And the subject is fasting and intermittent fasting. And what I want to talk about is how this specifically can be used as a system and can lead to breakthroughs in not only your physical health, but also in your mental and emotional health and your performance. So fasting can in fact lead to peak performance. And I discussed this in my book, Sex and Chocolate, pardon me. And part of the system that I use to maintain vitality, health, energy, and peak performance and sexuality is in fact intermittent fasting and fasting. I use them both. And I think they're both effective. So fasting is a part of my weekly system and also a part of my daily system. And so let me explain what I mean by that. Each day I do intermittent fasting. And I use this as part of what I call my system to keep my body functioning as high as it possibly can. I use intermittent fasting every day, but I also vary the length of my fast each day, depending on my schedule, depending on how I feel, and also I have a systematic way of doing fasting once a week, along with meditation, etc., that is highly effective for breakthroughs. To me, why would you want to do fasting? The main reason I do fasting is to give my body a break from digesting food so that my body can repair itself. I have tremendous clarity during that period of time, and it simply allows my body to use the energy for other purposes, helps basically detoxify my body and allow my body for a time of rest and to focus on more things. On a daily basis, I generally do not eat until around 11 to noon. So this is a type of intermittent fasting that I use several days of the week. I stop eating around 6 o'clock the night before. Now I still drink water, herbal tea, things like that. But essentially, I stop eating. And then in the morning, I actually get up, meditate, exercise, drinking water, having a little bit of matcha tea and or some coffee. And usually do not eat. And I also do bone broth, I might add. Usually do not eat until around 11 o'clock. So this gives me several hours of fasting each day. And when you combine that with working out, doing yoga, running, etc., your body can very effectively burn fat very quickly. And I will be honest with you, this is a system, but it is also a process. I had to train myself to be able to do this, to be able to continue to work out while, not eating, because at first it was difficult. I felt weak, but once my body acclimated to it, it's very much effective as a fat burning mechanism. And also I found out that I had tremendous clarity of mind. I had tremendous awareness. New things came to me that I might not have thought about. I think that's one of the biggest breakthroughs, is that I was actually able to almost be in a meditative state very early in the morning, new ideas started coming to me. I felt much better. I generally always felt pretty well, but with the hydration and the exercising and having that meditative time in the morning, many new ways of doing business and meeting new people came to me. So today, the breakthrough workout is this. I would like you to experiment with intermittent fasting. We're going to talk about other kinds of fasting later on, but this is actually the easiest type of fasting to try. And so what I would like you to do is to experiment with it. I'd like you to stop eating at 6, 7 o'clock at night, probably no later than 7 o'clock. You'll have your last meal and have a little bit of chamomile tea, some water, some hot water with lemon. There's even some bone broth, which does have a little bit of calories, but it's it's a liquid, and that can also help you sleep, actually. I recommend chicken or turkey personally. I just find the taste of beef a little bit heavy. This is something you can get all these things generally at Whole Foods. And so you won't be eating from at the latest 7 o'clock at night. And I want you to just try and make it 12 hours at first. So if you stop eating at 6, that means at 6 in the morning, you could have something to eat. Now, if you can extend that a little bit further, I would maybe go till 8 or 9 in the morning if you can extend that before you start eating. And when you start eating after the 12 hours, I would recommend something extremely light. I do a few blueberries if I'm actually eating during that time. Or, once again, sometimes I just drink some bone broth, which has quite a bit of protein in it. So that's actually, if you're going to be working out in the morning before you eat, this is actually a very good way to sort of acclimate your body to maintain that fasting, intermittent fasting zone a little bit longer. You may not be able to do this every day to begin with, but I would try it every other day, or try it on the weekend when your schedule is more flexible. So today, that is the breakthrough workout is for this next week at least, to commit to experimenting with intermittent fasting each day, using some of the technique and process that I have described, and to also possibly spend some time in nature, journal down your feelings and how you feel differently, good or bad, because this is very important in breakthrough. What is good, and you may actually be detoxifying, so expect that you actually might not feel better until you get some of the toxins out of your body and also out of your mind. So today, I wish you a great day and good luck on your intermittent fasting workout. Thank you.